What's up, Uncle Channel Bud? You mean it's Memory. I'm back with another video. I got a story time how some Jawn was using me. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, get your snacks and drinks. You mean we about to hop into the Jawn. Also, this Jawn happened like freshman year, but it was something that happened previous to lead up to the Jawn. So you mean we about to hop into the Jawn. Alright, so first of all, I was messing with some Mexican Jawn. Now this is the time where I used to wear bandanas. I used to never go outside, but I used to go outside. And like my hair was like fucked up. Like I had this corny ass fro. Like my fro was like nappy, but I was using Can2, and we don't use no Can2 no more. Like it was just all around fucked up. Girl, you know I'm about to beat it up. Treat your body like my favorite food, and I'ma eat it up. You know you my best friend, only for the weekend. And don't just test, girl. I love it when we freaking. It was crazy because like this is the time where Jones would never used to come at me because I was chips. So like the Jawn came at me and she had like a little private little profile Jawn. You know, she was like a little Mexican Jawn. No, where I used to live in South Philly. So it was like a little Cambodian part that was near my little house. So it was like, that's all I would see. I would see no black girls, no white girls in town went to school. But like, I couldn't really do nothing in school because I had a fucking iPod Touch and I had to use an iPad. I had no phone, no SIM, no nothing. So anyways, the Jawn came at me. You know, we just chopping it up, this and that. No, I kind of like her. This one I used to like catch feeling so fast, and I used to go out with chicks like just off of talking to them. Like I was getting too hyped because I never used to get no chicks because I was chips. You mean? So me and the Jawn, we talking, we chopping it up. You know, this is around like 8th grade, before like high school. It's before I started growing facial hair, everything. All right, so me and the Jawn cool, and we decided to link this one day. Now, this one, I used to know my mom's schedule. Nobody was in the crib. Like, I used to come outside, and my pops was home, but, like, cuz was always asleep because he had to, like, work. So, cuz was always asleep. So, I'm talking to Jawn on the iPod Touch. She was like, yo, we should link. No, the Jawn kind of lived near me, but she didn't live near me. And I used to live, like, near everything. I used to live, like, near DV, near the Mifflin Park. I used to live near all of this stuff, like the school called Mastery, like, near Oregon. So me and the Jawn, we chopping it up, and we decided to like link at the little park Jawn. So I got this fake ass Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. That Jawn wasn't even like a low T or nothing. It just had like Polo Ralph Lauren, and I think it was spelled weird. And I had some like sweatpants on with some socks and some slides. Now this one I never used to wear no type of sneakers. I used to wear slides every day. So fast forward, me and the Jawn, she like, yo, meet me there. I'm getting hype. I'm like, yo, I'm about to like, you mean, I ain't know. Cause this is around the time where like kissing was like over sex. Like, you mean, like it was just kissing. So I'm getting ready. I picked my hair. I put some Can2. My hair was fucked up. I put my bandana on. I looked like one of them weird bulls. And I walk outside of the house. And then the Jawn said she was gonna meet me there. So I lived like 5 minutes away from the school. So we was gonna meet like near the school, but then like walk to the park. So I had no cash on me, nothing. I leave the house and I'm just walking towards the school. I'm walking towards the school. I got my iPod Touch, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I had no SIM, nothing. So I'm walking to the park and I'm just waiting there. I'm just running laps around the school, just walking, nobody there. It was like a cool little Saturday in the morning, like nobody was out. Fast forward, she finally texts me. She like, you there? I'm like, yeah, I'm there, but my phone had no SIM. So I had to like use the Xfinity Wi-Fi, and I ain't have the passcode. So it was like, it was so bad, it's so like weird. So the Jawn was like, she there. I finally talked to the Jawn, and then we just walking around. I gave her a hug, this and that. You know, she like a little Mexican Jawn. So like the little Mexican Jawn used to wear the little soccer shoes. I thought we was playing soccer that time. I don't know what type of shoes she had on, but she had some soccer messy cleats. And then she had like a little flannel with some Jawns, but her butt was so fat, you mean? So she was kind of chips, but she wasn't chips. You feel what I'm saying? She kind of like George Lopez, but that's besides the point. So finally, we just walking, we talking. I'm a little shy because this is our first time linking, but we used to talk on the phone. And we used to talk on Uvu. We used to talk like on a little, like a different type of app because I ain't had no SIM. So it was like my phone was fucked up and her phone was fucked up. So we were just both fucked up all around. So you mean, we finally walked to the park, this and that. We just like, it was getting boring. We were just sitting on the Jawn where all the pictures was at, and we were just sitting there talking. It was just so awkward. So I was just trying to get a kiss, because at the time, a kiss was like, it was like if you was kissing, you was basically fucking. So we kissing, I didn't know what to kiss. I was a little shy. I gave her like a little 3-second kiss. I gave her a hug. And then like after that, we was talking, chopping it up. And we went our separate ways. I went back to the crib and we were still going out. We still going out. I went to Penn's Landings one day, took a little picture. It was fucked up, I ain't gonna lie to you. I took a picture with some rocks with some slides on. I don't know what I was doing. Fast forward, we started being good, and you mean everything was cool. Out of nowhere, she cheated on me. Now I'm thinking to myself, can a boy at least be black? First of all, the boy looked like Messi. You feel what I'm saying? He looked like Ronaldo. He had the. I lost my chick to a boy that played soccer. Now I can't compete with that because I used to play kickball at the same time. But you know the little Mexican bulls, like they used to like. You mean they was tough. So the boy, she cheated on me, and I finally found out. So that was the end of the 8th grade Jawn. Like I stopped talking to her. You mean? So this when high school started happening. Now we linked 2 times before something serious happened. So the first time we linked, like she filmed my gram once again. Now this one I used to do funny videos on the gram. I used to get all these chicks off of being funny. So she used to like all my pictures and then do all this extra stuff. So fast forward, we just talking, chopping it up again. Now this one, like I started like getting cheats and stuff. So this was like we never was on no date, and I always remember she cheated on me, so I never was gonna get in a relationship again. But I messed with her, she was cool. Even though she had this little ass door cut, she was still cool. So fast forward, we texting for a couple of days. Out of nowhere, she was like, yo, Mary, can I come over? I was like, yeah, whatever. She was like, my mom kicked me out. And you mean? Now, the man like me, of course I'm gonna be there for you because I know I was gonna get some chicks when she came there. So fast forward, I had my phone, but I had an iPhone 7 and it was so little, like I was just fucked up. Like I was fucked up every single year. So she had like a little ass like phone with no SIM, like me when I was in 8th grade. So we just talking, chopping it up. She was like, Mira, can I come over? I was like, yeah, you could come. So fast forward, I'm getting ready, this and that. It's about like 9 o'clock. Now my mom is a heavy sleeper, so she never used to be up, right? So she was like, I'm gonna text you when I get there, but like my phone got no Jawn, so I'm gonna let you know. So I'm waiting, 30 minutes went by, and an hour went by, and she finally texted me. She was like, I'm coming down the block. Now I got my shorts on, my dewy on. This one I had these little ass twists in my hair. I'm walking outside and I'm looking because I got like a little door where you can see through. I'm like, yo, why she talking to the Rican boy? Why she talking to the Rican boys across the street? So I'm like, yo, like she weird as shit, like she drawn, right? Finally, she came. She walked over. She knew where I was at because I walked outside. Open the door. I see like a little shop right back. I'm like, damn, did you go grocery shopping or something like that? She's like, no, these my clothes and stuff. You mean? Because her mom kicked her out. I was like, of course I'm gonna be a double G. You feel what I'm saying? So we walked in. You feel what I'm saying? She used my bathroom, this and that. She was like, can I get some shorts? Gave her my shorts. She burnt them Johns. I never got them Johns back. You mean? So you know what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? We land and we talking this and that. No, I had no TVs, no LEDs, nothing. So we just chilling, talking. And you know, she had these little ass glass jaws. She took them off and we started kissing. You feel what I'm saying? We kissing. She sucking on my neck and me. And she started chewing me. Now it was mad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I pulled out the Jawn. You know, this one I was a 76 overall, no badges. And I had Quick Draw Hall of Fame. So that means I used to like get like so quick and I used to be like a jackrabbit. So you feel what I'm saying? I'm looking in the cooch. I'm jackrabbing in the cooch. Out of nowhere, she nut and I nut. And then like, you mean? I'm like, yo, you hungry? You want a sandwich? She like, yeah. So after we done, I go downstairs. I'm whipping it up, making a turkey and cheese with all my yamins, this and that. I gave her some Welchers and a water. I come upstairs. I gave her a sandwich. She talk about, no, I'm not hungry. I know you not. What are you talking about? You not hungry? I just was in the kitchen for about like 30, 45 minutes making a turkey and cheese. What you mean you're not eating? So I'm digging the sandwiches, you mean? And I'm digging my Welchers. And out of nowhere, she went to sleep. She went to sleep, you feel what I'm saying? Now, at the back of my mind, I'm like, Mary, never cuff her because she's not shit. And I'm not shit either, but at the time, I was shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that was the first time, you feel what I'm saying? And I just blicked in the coochie that she went home and I skipped school. So the second time, the same thing happened. She was like, her mom kept, I don't know what she kept doing. I don't know what was going on, but she was just all around fucked up. I don't know what was going on. So fast forward, she came over again with a little bag. I gave her shorts once again, but she was on her period. So I was like, yo, I'm not getting no ass. Now, if she would have told me she was on her period before she would have came, I would have been let her be homeless. You feel what I'm saying? But she gonna say it to her. But I was like, yo, your mouth still weird. So she was chewing me this and that. It felt good. You feel what I'm saying? I nutted in her mouth. And like, I was really horny to the point where I wanted to blick in the cooch, but I was looking up on Safari like you're not supposed to blick in the cooch when you mean. So I chalked that joint. I skipped once again. Now, I'm thinking to myself, I'm being so good to her. And she's starting to catch feelings. I'm starting to catch feelings. And I'm like, yo, this can't happen again. She literally cheats on me again. And it was so crazy because she cheated on me and we wasn't even together, but she was like playing with me. Like she could have went to her boyfriend's house. I found out she had a boyfriend again, but she like, you mean, she was like, I don't know what was wrong with her. And this one at a time where it was like shout out for shout out. So some Jawn I used to be cool with, she posted her, and I texted Jawn, was like, yo, tell the Jawn to mess with me. She like, no, Amir out of pocket, he not shit. I'm not shit. I gave you a place to stay in a sandwich. What do you mean I give you a place to stay when your Dukes kicked you out? You feel what I'm saying? Then I found out she had a boyfriend. She started talking about me and this and that. And I'm like, yo, she talk about me and I gave her a place to stay and she was using me for some weenie and she had a whole nother boyfriend? You feel what I'm saying? Now, I would never be the second option to nobody else. I'm always first option. So she had me fucked up. She started doing this and that. Out of nowhere, I'm doing my tick of the talk. This happened like recently. She got a baby. Oh, you mean? That's your karma. No, that's exactly what you get. Now, if you was with me, you mean? And I know it's not my baby because I wrapped my willy before I go silly and the boy came out with a bald head. And you feel what I'm saying? And he was Mexican. I'm not Mexican. I'm a little Rican, Portugalian, but that's it. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I wish her the absolute best of luck. Psych Allah. You feel what I'm saying? Because the best is me and you don't have me. So she did what she had to do. She was using me for some weenie and she started acting weird. So you know what? At least I got my nut off. You feel what I'm saying? And I never got my shorts back. And if you ever watching this, I want my shorts back because they were some cool little shorts. And you was probably using them shorts to play soccer with your boyfriend. And if I find out who your boyfriend is, I'm going to put him in the headlock. It's like, no, I'm just playing with you because we like the same height. But like, your man. Look at the coach. Look at the coach. She was using me for some weenie. But guess what? I got my nut all dying. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.